What's going on, gals and guys? My name is Brian, back with you for another smart video. Today is also video number 3 of our little mini series that we're doing on Govee smart home products. Govee is very reputable. They have a good reputation with their LED line of Glide Lively lights, their TV backlights, their hexagon lights, their just basic LED strips. They have a really good reputation with those, but not a lot know that they also make smart home products. So we're here to kind of test them out, go over them. We are on video number 3. In video number 1 was the Govee Smart Indoor Outdoor Thermohygrometer. The second one we went over was the Govee Smart Water Detectors with the Wi-Fi gateway, which brings us to today, video number 3, which is basically the last of the smaller items. By the way, none of these 3 items have voice commands. They don't show up on Google Home. They do show up in Amazon A Word. They do show up under devices, but there's no voice commands for them. That brings us to number 3, which is the Govee Smart Air Quality Monitor. This bad boy is pretty cool. It actually breaks it down into 4 separate. If you look in the picture, you can see where that green line is. So green is going to be your best from 0 to 30, and then at 31 it goes to blue, and from 31 to 74 is blue, and then 75 to 114 is yellow, and then 115 to 999 is what this display goes from 0 to 999, which, by the way, you can also switch the display to read the PM 2.5 reading, which I'll go over with you in a second, or you can switch it just to show the time. On the bottom, there will always be the temperature of where the device is, and then the humidity level of where it is. But right there, where it says 30, it looks like the PM 2.5 level, that can change. You can keep that to where it's constantly adjusting for the air quality, or you can switch that over to just a time for what time of the day, 12 or 24-hour clock. I'll show you that also when we get into the app. Really simple. We're kind of going over going over them basically just so you guys, you can learn a little bit about them before you buy them, but also do they, the reliability, the compatibility, the sustainability. Do these products all work? All the Govee products work as good as their LED lights supposedly do, which I do agree with, by the way. I'm a huge fan of Govee. So let's go ahead and plug this in. By the way, that is the one downfall I have with product number 3. The one and only thing I kind of had, I shouldn't say my hopes up, but I figured that it would be battery operated like the first 2. However, it is not. You can see here, this is the air quality monitor right here. We have our display. It has almost a mesh thing. It almost looks like a speaker. I'm sure that does take in some of the air. I know that's the main port for the air quality. And then it just has one button right there that would toggle between your air quality and your time right there. And then on the back we have the plug, which is a USB-C for the back that plugs right in to HDMI into the AC adapter. So let's get this plugged in real quick and we can see what we got. All right guys, so here we are right here with the air quality monitor. As you can see, we do have it on the PM 2.5 reading right here, showing us a 32 with our green line dropping down to 31. That is constantly adjusting. You can see right here we have 25%, that is our 26%, that's our humidity level, and then we have 61.9 degrees Fahrenheit. That is our temperature. If you press the button right up top, you can see you can just go to a standard clock, 4:45 p.m. But we're gonna focus on PM. And one thing I wanna show you real quick while we have it down, typically I've seen it the lowest I've seen it is at 2. That was when I woke up really early one morning. Then you kind of get around and usually it keeps right about 25 to 30 or so. And that is in the green. But I wanted to show you guys one thing, and I do have the Govee Smart Air Purifier right here. Just while we have it low, I didn't think that getting smoke on television was too tasteful for TV, but I'm gonna step back. I have some paper I'm just gonna burn, and in real time I'll just show you the monitor and how quickly it rises, and you'll see it go from green to blue to yellow to red and all the way up to 999. But then you'll also hear, if you listen closely, the air purifier will ramp up, because as the air quality gets worse potentially as that number rises, it's going to want to clean the air more, so it will start filtering the air more. And actually, I have an old filter in here. We will go over changing the filter. I have some new filters I just got in the video for this, which will be next on video number 4 for the Govee Smart Air Purifier. But I'm keeping the old one in because it is quite a bit louder with an older one in there, and that way you can really hear it ramp up when the smoke starts to hit that air quality monitor and that number rises. Just pay attention to this number right here, and you'll see as quick as that rises, this purifier will get a little bit stronger, and it'll go all the way up to $9.99. Pay attention to the LED strip right there, also the green strip, as it goes from green to blue to yellow to red. All right, let's do this. Goes to blue, goes to yellow, goes to green. And did you hear the air purifier just turn up? And now it's at $9.99, which is the max readout on there. So I hope you guys saw that, and now you can see as it's dropping back down, as we're getting some of that dirty air out of here, it'll drop back down gradually. But I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. And I also wanted to show you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the app on the right-hand side of this screen while we're just kind of crouched down here, so you can actually see the air quality monitor right here, and you can see the app right here on the side of the screen, hopefully. As you can see right here, look at my notification. The air quality is detected as poor, so once that gets to a poor stage, when the light LED comes across or above 115, it sends you a notification to let you know that the air quality is poor. But let's go ahead and get in the Govee app real quick. All you would do is you would go to add, and we would search for H5106. Right there, the air quality monitor. Govee is great with this. It would pop right up as long as you have it plugged in. You would just add it. It should pop up right here at the top. I have mine moved down to right here, the air quality monitor. As you can see, you can go by hour, day, week, month, year there. It's loading up, takes just a second. Now you can see our PM 2.5. We can go day, week, month. We can also go into a bar graph if you like that, as opposed to a line graph. In the settings, you can rename it. You have your push notifications like I just showed you. You can change the notifications to be at a certain level. Alert me if it does. You can have certain alerts on for the humidity, the temperature, the PM 2.5, which real quick, let's go over that. I just Googled it to make it simple so you guys, the basic definition is fine particle matter, PM 2.5, is an air pollutant that is a concern for people's health when levels are high in the air. PM 2.5 are tiny particles in the air that reduce visibility and cause the air to appear hazy with levels when levels are elevated. So that is the true definition of what PM 2.5 means for you right there. So you can adjust those to alert you or not. Calibration, you can change it from Fahrenheit to Celsius. PM 2.5 or time, that does the same thing as the button right there. You can change it so the lighting is darker or brighter depending on what time of day. Also at night you can have it a little bit less bright. You got Wi-Fi settings. So again, here you can link it with Amazon AWord. It does show up under the devices, but there's no voice commands for it. And Google Home, it does not show up on at all. When you go back, you can see the temperature. Again, we can go week, day, month, year, relative humidity, the dew point level, the VPD, which we went over. If you want to know the definition of that, head back to video number 2 on the smart water leak sensors. You can also export the data. And I think that'll basically cover most of it. So I guess that'll basically do it for video number 3, which was our Govee Smart Air Quality Monitor right there. I believe this also, by the way, was $40. This one is $40. There it is. Like I said, video number 3 for the last time. We'll head over to video number 4 now, which again is the Govee Smart Air Purifier. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If there's something I didn't cover, please feel free to drop questions and comments down below. And as always, I would really like it if you guys could subscribe as well as hit that like button. Until next time on video number 4, as always, I really do appreciate you. Till next time, peace.